Hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to soulchildasmr. I am so happy to be with you guys today, talking to you and just relaxing to a soft-spoken magazine review of the Us Weekly magazine. If you happen to like this video, please go ahead and give me a like. I would love for you to subscribe, as you know it always supports the channel and helps me grow as a young YouTuber. Either way, I thank you so much for listening and for tuning in. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please do so, as I make every attempt to comment back. All right, guys, so we're going to talk about Matthew Perry, Halle Berry, because I'm going to mix it up with Halle Berry, and whatever else we could find in this magazine. As you guys know, recently Matthew Perry passed away here in California. I think maybe as a result of his prior addiction that he's had. I'm not too sure, but I know that he is going to be deeply, deeply missed. All right, we're going to start off with her. The Grammy winner served our Hollywood glamour while promoting the big screen debut of Color Purple in the musical's LA premiere on December 6th. From her Pamela rolling gown to her coordinated $769 Lascila heels and Cheryl Jones bling, the fit is fit for a queen. Beautiful in purple, so she's literally purple head to toe. She's got the purple dress, which is like a ombre type purple, and then she also has purple shoes to match. She recently performed the guitar at Usher's performance of the Super Bowl. If you don't know who she is, then maybe you watch the Super Bowl and remember that girl, then that's her. Her is her. Okay, who wore it best? I love a who wore it best moment. I don't know if I'm going to agree with all these percentages, but I'll give you my taste. All right, who wore it best? First, we've got Halle Berry. This is by Monot? M-O-N-O-T. Monot. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I never heard of this designer. Either way, the red, there's a cutout thing going on in the front, and also Elsa Hosk is wearing it in white. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. Halle is ever so slightly a little bit more curvier. I don't know if this is, I'm assuming this is probably before baby. I'm not sure. I honestly can't really say. I love the red. I will tell you this. As far as the color goes, I prefer the red. I prefer the red on her complexion than I do the white on her complexion. But I feel like because she has more of a singed hair, and I'm guessing this band is supposed to give that effect. But then again, I don't know. I'm still going back to Halle Berry. Halle Berry. I'm going to pick Halle Berry on this one. Then you have, okay, this one is easy. Naomi Campbell and Oli Carvalho in Off-White. And this is obvious. I'm definitely picking Naomi Campbell for the simple fact that this thing is not above her head. So I have that part above her head. Whereas Naomi Campbell is wearing it around her neck, which I think is how it's supposed to be worn. This is definitely a much better look. And last but not least, you have Carolina Herrera in this fitted dress. Looks like a stretch material. You have it in a light purple by Michelle Monaghan. And you have Anita wearing it in a brown. You know, they both look really good. I think it comes down to a color. Which color you prefer on who. I mean, I still like the purple. And I like the brown. This one's a hard one for me. I'm going to say tie. Honestly, I think they both get away with it. I think the purple looks better on her complexion. The brown will look better on her complexion. And they both are wearing it. Like, it fits both on well both. They chose Anita, but this one is like a 50-50 for me. So it's the fans that weighed in. The fans weighed in on Instagram. That's how they got it. Okay. Loose talk. Madonna. Oh, Madonna just had a little fall on stage the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that. She was performing, and I guess she was sitting in a chair, and one of her dancers was supposed to pull her back. And as he was doing that, he slipped on stage and causing her to fall down, but she laughed it off well. It was good. It wasn't a major fall. She laughed it off well, played it off well. They did great. The gold standard. The biggest names in Hollywood celebrated the finest in film and television in LA on January 7th. So you have Ayo Edebiri and Jeremy Allen White. I know I'm just messing up these people's names. Oh, I love me some Lenny Kravitz. Yes. And we've got besties and nominees Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift laughed and chatted during the event. And you have Mark Ruffalo jump for joy after Poor Things earned the Best Musical or Comedy. The star-studded event was also a family affair for Bradley Cooper, who brought along his mother. He's known to bring his mom to a lot of the events. And Stouffer's, my daughter loves her spaghetti. Sitting pretty, Lala Anthony took a quick call while rocking mix number 6 ombre booties from DSW. Oh, those are some cute booties. I like those. Molly Sims. I love Molly Sims. She's so pretty. Molly Sims partnered with Isopure to sneak protein into delicious treats. Common and Jennifer Hudson, who just officially, I guess, announced that they were dating, sported matching smiles during the Chicago Bulls versus Philadelphia 76ers game. I love me some Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner channeled his Yellowstone character, John Dutton, during an outing. Life is too short not to lean into the things you love. Kate Hudson gushed about making her musical debut at the Hotel Jerome. Okay, girl. My Gigi is doing amazing in her gymnastics following one of her passions, raved Mario Lopez, his 13-year-old daughter, Gia. Oh. We got The Rock, Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos, Olivia Wilde. We are the champions. #1 fan Nicole Snooki Polisi celebrated the success of her daughter Giovanna, who was 9, at her cheerleading competition. My daughter, my eldest, is into cheerleading. As a matter of fact, we have practice tonight. This is her first year competing, and she's gotten 2 rings already. So certain competitions, it depends who's putting it on. If you win, you can get a ring. So she's got 2 of them, so she wears them proudly. Pressing pause. Hanging with furry friends in an all-days play. Cara Delevingne with her cats. Lupita Nyong'o with hers. Kid Cudi with his doggy. And Willa Fitzgerald with her dog. John Lito with his dogs. Hollywood moms. Who is this? A Wedding to Remember. The Golden Bachelor's Jerry Turner said "I do" to Teresa Nist in front of family and friends and some Bachelor Nation All-Stars. Did you guys watch that? My mom did. I probably watched maybe one season of Bachelor. I just can't really stay for the long haul. But my mom is an avid Bachelor fan, and I know she was watching The Golden Bachelor as well. We have Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. And Derek Huff and Haley Erbert. Is Derek Huff's wife a dancer also? I don't know. Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet. And Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. Secret delivery. Okay, let's read. So, Halle Berry recently had a baby. There was speculation that she was pregnant. She basically never came out and said she was pregnant for the entire pregnancy. But, you know, photographers would catch her in very oversized clothes, which she never really wore prior to getting pregnant, from what they captured, of course. You know, her face was getting a little plumper, her nose was getting wider. It was everything that, you know, pregnant women go through. But she never came out and said it. And after she had her baby, like days after, she then posted a TikTok of what her and her sister were dancing to while she was pregnant. So she purposely waited to post it. So, you know, it's her business. She can announce whatever she wants to announce whenever she wants to announce it. But I know a lot of her fans were upset. As they usually are. Okay. Following months of speculation on whether she was pregnant, and the Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey. I was saying it Halle Berry. This is why her name is so similar to Halle Berry. I was getting messed up. Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey revealed on January 7th that she and her boyfriend, YouTuber and musician DDG, 26, helped welcome a son named Halo. So her and Disney had I don't know if it's a fallout per se, but there was some kind of clash because she had just came out with The Little Mermaid. Although she is an adult, she's still catering to a younger generation, a younger crowd. Then turn around and be pregnant. Again, it was speculation, but maybe maybe it was revealed to Disney by her team, where they kind of like cut ties after that. I think that was a reason she lost a nomination for some award. Like she couldn't even be nominated because of it. But she was now going to be a unwedded mother. So even though she's an adult, of course, Disney is Disney, right? It has to be very traditional because of the crowd that they cater to. So there's a lot of drama that surrounded it. The greatest thing that 2023 could have done for me was bring my son to the world. My son Halo, Bailey 23 wrote via Instagram, cheekily adding, "The world is desperate to know you." A source says that a couple of nearly 2 years had their reasons for keeping things quiet. Haley told friends it was to protect their baby and relationship from scrutiny, but it was all very strange to those around them, especially when she had such a huge year in movies. According to the source, Bailey will be scaling back from work to focus on motherhood. She plans to take some time off to bond with baby Halo. So that's her boyfriend and father of her baby, DDG. And baby Halo, which all babies are a blessing, so congrats to them. Keeping up with things, you have Dancing with the Stars, Britt Stewart, and her season partner, Daniel Durant. It's all relatives or those who are related. Tracy Morgan and Nas. Sierra and Derek Jeter. I wouldn't have thought about that. Whoopi Goldberg and Tony Gonzalez. I recently learned that. And Stassi Schroeder and Chip. Wow. Wait a minute. Stassi Schroeder from Vanderpump Rules and Gypsy Rose Blanchard, we all know who she is, are related. Which would make sense because Stassi Schroeder's family's from New Orleans. I remember she did when it was like the first or second season of Vanderpump Rules, and she said something about like she went to visit New Orleans or her family's in New Orleans, and then Gypsy Rose Blanchard is from New Orleans. All makes sense. So it says genealogist Dr. Adina Newman revealed that the Vanderpump Rules alum and Blanchard are at minimum 11th cousins. Wow. At minimum. So they're probably even closer than that. Prompting true crime fanatic Schroeder to comment, "Oh my God, I'm unwell." Oh, this one breaks my heart. I was really rooting for them. So I told you I never really watched Bachelor, but you know them after. So Brian and Rachel. So on Rachel Lindsay's January 5th podcast episode, she admitted she was going through a difficult time following her split from Abasola. Oh man, I really wanted them to work out. And then we have what he kept hidden. Matthew Perry. Sources talks to us about the true extent of the star's addiction, his lonely life, and the trail of lies he left behind. An insider says Perry, seen at a hockey game on April 29, 2023, spent his last days super isolated. This is so unfortunate. Is that his son? Sources say Perry seen with Moses in 2019. Who's Moses? I'm not sure if that's his son. Friends in the dark. They came up in the spotlight together, but Perry kept plenty of secrets from his co-stars. Now, this could be a gossip magazine, too. I don't normally get these magazines, so, you take everything with a grain of salt. Offset and Cardi B toxic love. Sources reveal why Cardi B can't let go of her estranged husband and their on-again, off-again romance. Well, maybe because they have kids and it's not as easy as people think. I'm not all for somebody cheating on you and you staying with them, but it goes a lot deeper than just, okay, packing up and leave. It's a lot. Fat Joe, the rapper, brings us behind the scenes before hitting the road for My 2000s playlist tour. Ooh, I love me some Fat Joe. Fashion flashback. Sandra Oh, effortlessly beauty. The actress is known for putting on a fresh spin on classic looks. She does have some cute styles. This is pretty. You go, girl. Sandra Oh. From 1997 all the way to 2023. She's been in the game for a while. 25 Things You Don't Know About Me by Dermot Mulroney. The actor gives us his backstory with some personal facts. Let's read a few, shall we? Number 1. Oh, I want to go here. I visited Machu Picchu on the summer solstice. On my son's 19th birthday, we witnessed the sunrise through light through the tower window to a spot on the exact center of the floor. Number 8, eggs, bacon, and toast are my favorite meal. Number 10, I appeared as the Big Kahuna in an original musical theater version of Gidget. Book, music, and lyrics written by and directed by Francois Ford Coppola. Number 13, Jenny Ortega and I appear in the same horror franchises, Scream and Insidious. Insidious is no joke. That is a scary movie. Number 17, I have 4 dogs, a fish tank, and a horse. Number 22, I only drink water and black coffee. Number 23, I am a huge Pierce the Veil, My Chemical Romance, and Paramore fan. See you at the When We Are Young festival. And number 25, I worked a summer during college in Ocean City, Maryland as a dishwasher in a colonial themed all-you-can-eat restaurant called Paul Revere Smorgasbord, and as a porter at a beachside motel. And that is it for today. See, we covered some things together. We chit chat, and all in all, I appreciate all of you guys for coming to visit my channel. Whether you are a returning visitor or a first timer, I am forever grateful. Thank you again, guys, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Bye for now.